Como é, amiguinhos? Tudo bem com vocês? Não quero dizer aqui. Fazem nada, velhote? Amiguinhos, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um fantástico episódio de Live Strange Before This. Obrigado a todos por manter apoio. No último episódio foi ontem que saiu. Estivemos a participar no teatro porque a Vitória saiu. E houve mais uma baixa também. Saiu bem. O que é que vai passar? Não se, eu já desconfio o que é que vai passar. Na descrição já o link para vocês acompanharem a série. Obrigado a todo o magnífico apoio. Na descrição é o link. Tu, em nome de fazer, inscrever-te no canal, ativar o sininho e aproveitar de jogar. E vamos continuar então com Live Strange. Depois disto e ainda vamos continuar com o segundo capítulo. Que vamos ver se termino hoje o segundo capítulo. Amanhã com sabe, o terceiro, não lhe muito porque eu tenho mais um. Mas o terceiro capítulo. Ok, amigos? Obrigado, likezão, amigos. E onde ficamos aqui?
Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself. That dude owes me.
Ok. Meninas. Oh meu. Bem as duas.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You? No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show. Is it always like this? Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight. You've gone through so much shit today.
Yep.
Now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Mágico como assim? Ok, trata. Ela não amigo, penso muito nisso. Entendi. Ok.
Let's leave. For real.
Você tá maluco?
For
Virou?
real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now.
What?
Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier. Gorging on food truck food. Smoking up. Looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
He'll say, I like your eyes. And I'll say, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night.
Tá maluca? Acho que ela fumou alguma coisa que faz ali, não?
Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Pirou, por aí.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
How about, oh.
Você sabe qual é os amigos? Mais um pouquinho, chega. Era na cara, não lá ainda. Nessa. Sacanagem, né?
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Ah, pá, chega.
Holy shit. Right?
What the fuck?
What is this stuff?
I think it's a sign.
Huh?
I think we should leave.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
What the fuck? Vamos embora, vamos embora. Vamos embora, está na hora. Olha. Amiguinhos, acabei de ter um like, amiguinhos. Esqueçam de dar link para vocês acompanharem sempre. Para quem não acompanharam no passado, vou deixar aí o link para vocês, desde o início, vocês seguirem a série. Uma história fantástica. Isso no passado não trouxe o DLC, que é o onde, que é despedido. Que ia trazer a primeira vez para o cliente perceber. Que é trazer ao fim, tá, amiguinhos?
Oh, you're home.
No, Rui.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was, but that was before I was suspended. Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore subjects.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thank.
Chloe, You must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please? Of course. Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Okay.
Sure thing, Miss. Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here? Totally. Your parents love me. They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, that I would normally say. Exactly. Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong? Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you...
Sei lá, uma caveira. Vejo uma caveira. Parece mais uma caveira.
I definitely see a skull.
Parece uma caveira.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Armário, onde é que está? Mirasse um parece um copo. De um copo, de um prato.
Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Shit pra caralho.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Está o... Não é aqui? Ai. Aqui. Por que fui para aquele lado?
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Oh my god, vai te encher da música.
It's off to the table with you.
Bate palmas agora. É que dos pratos. Agora tem que se esvaziar. Não. Okay.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine. Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1,
No.
3... Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Oh, capa, tá bem. Meio arrogante, mas pronto, então está certo, né?
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it. It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Só onde é que ele se senta. Sério, Chloe? Parece gala, que eu sei.
Yes, Chloe?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. he doesn't defend them.
Of course. What else?
Bom, esse arranjava aqui uma coisa, mas não.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Ok. E já vai cegada, como é lógico, no início.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Ei,
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion? What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us.
A Rita não vai aguentar.
Family's not merely a gift,
Estás a aprender.
it is a responsibility. As such, those
ela
who
vai
love us are
aguentar.
cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Hã?
Rachel?
That's just a little inside joke we have together. No, you blow me, Rachel. Chloe, stop.
What the fuck?
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
What
Excuse
the
me?
fuck?
We saw you
The fuck?
yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you. And I let my wife's compassion get the better.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
E ela criticando-nos e a mulher dele apoiando-nos. Defendendo neste caso. E aqui já vai, sabe que eu vou fazer, vai partir tudo. Não é lógico. Assistir a um ponto.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Virou.
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Baby, acho que não há. Quero o Mike está no hospital. Só vou ter que aumentar o volume. Ah, meu Deus, experimento uma música. Só para direitos autorais, eu nunca. Já jogos que tenho. Agora tem coisa que eu no like, ok, amigo? Só o link. Esses são os calças dele, não é? Portanto, likezão, descrição, link, ok, amigos? Bem, amiguinhos, continuar então. É cedo, não é? Mas apesar que eu ia terminar com vocês, não! Vamos continuar. Vamos só aumentar o volume do som. E vamos continuar então, amigos. Portanto, teve a mudar. Eu saí e vocês não vão ver eu falar, mas teve a mudar só para a música, ok, verdade? Porque se não tirar a música não dá.
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your
O que se
actions.
passou do último episódio?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore.
Portanto, também tem coisa no like, ok? Continuar.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just
O que aconteceu,
tell me the
amiguinhos?
fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Bora.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Ah, sério?
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
Então aqui a música são horas a torturar.
While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life.
Ok.
There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Ok.
For a year,
Viciada na
I
droga.
tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. Pain
Mas a droga estraga muito,
like that.
muita coisa no dia.
But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
Então, likezão das pessoas ao link, amigo. E vamos a terminar aqui o episódio.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease.
Okay.
It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
What?
I think I need to lie down.
What? Vamos treinar o episódio, amiguinho.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Vamos ficar por aqui, amigos, ok? Já ficamos que eu sei. Já ficar por aqui, amiguinho. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Mais um episódio. Vamos ficar por aqui. Obrigado a todos pelo magnífico apoio. Na descrição deixo o link para vocês acompanhar a série. Na descrição deixo o link para seguir a série. Entretanto, acabei com o like e vamos para os próximos amiguinhos. Fiquem bem. Até à próxima. E fui, obrigado.